Hi, my name's Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. A couple of weeks ago, someone left a comment on one of my videos and they asked me, what do your partners say when you have your morning orgasms? I can't remember which video they commented on now, but I thought it was interesting anyway because in actual fact, I always sleep alone, so I never have a problem having an orgasm in the morning because no one's there, it's just me. I remember, it reminds me of the film American Beauty when, what was his name again, Lester something, wakes up in the middle of the night and he starts masturbating and his wife's next to him. And I would think that would be it would be a lack of respect. I think I wouldn't do that. I think sometimes in the past when I've slept, like as in sleep with someone and I couldn't sleep, I just got up and I went to the sofa with a vibrator because I think masturbation and orgasm is an excellent insomnia. It's great relief for insomnia, definitely, because it relaxes your body and it distracts your mind, so any of those worrying thoughts are replaced with fantasies. So I think it's a really good thing to do if you can't sleep. But that's not been very often, and that's probably why I don't sleep with anyone, because I can never sleep that well, no matter how many trips to the sofa and for orgasms that I might have. I actually find sleeping with someone, as in sleeping, to be a lot more intimate than sex. And for that reason, I think in my experiences, if I spend time sleeping with someone, I think it's like pretending you've got a serious relationship with someone you don't really know that well. I don't know, I find it incredibly intimate. And yeah, I don't feel the need or the desire to share that oftentimes. And even if it's someone that I like as well, I don't feel the need to wake up spooning and all that. I've lived it in the past and I've enjoyed it, but now I think I value my sleep so much that it's not worth it. Every time I've tried to sleep in the same bed as someone, it's just, I don't relax properly. I just don't feel comfortable. And I think whatever you do in life, I think you have to really tune into yourself and into your feelings. And if something feels good, do it. And if it doesn't feel good, then don't do it. So I really listen to my body and my gut, and sleeping with someone just always seems like a bad idea. And fortunately, I have encountered people that think exactly the same as me, so that's wonderful. I remember a few years ago I lived with someone, and instead of sharing the same bedroom, which is another thing that most couples do, but I just can't understand that. I really need to have my haven, my bedroom, as a place that's only for me. I think, for example, when I lived with someone in the past, I had my own bedroom, which was fantastic. So I had my own space, I paid the rent, and it meant that in the week we slept in separate bedrooms, but at the weekend we slept together, and it was wonderful. And it wasn't just for practical, well, it was very practical because he used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I used to get up at 8 o'clock, so there was no point in staying in the same room. That would have caused a lot of tension, because there's nothing worse than when you both haven't slept. I think that can create a lot more tension and maybe arguments as well. So I think it's always best to have slept the night well and to be calm, because I don't really sleep that well in general, as you might have gathered from this. And also it's actually great for intimacy, believe it or not. There have been lots of studies about couples who choose to sleep in separate bedrooms, usually because one of the partners might snore a lot or something, or they just have incompatible sleeping styles, because it's really important, sleeping compatibility, as well as the time you want to wake up in the morning, the time you want to go to bed. I remember one of my friends was telling me that his wife goes to bed every day at 10:30, really early, and he's online watching porn until 1 in the morning. And I know I've heard the same scenario from the other partner's perspective as well, and I don't think I would like that. For me, when I've slept well, it's always been going to bed at the same time. But of course, these people have been married for many years, and they are used to sleeping with someone in their bed. So for me, it's and also in the past, many years ago, I used to only have sex on my sofa to not even have sex sweaty smells on my lovely sheets. I wanted to keep my bed like a very sacred place just for me, or just for someone that I really maybe love, or being someone I'm in love with. So yeah, I definitely think sleeping in separate bedrooms can be incredibly orgasmic. But that's not to say that I don't enjoy intimacy. I think you can enjoy siestas, afternoon naps at the weekends, snuggling, or even just waking up and going round to someone's house and having breakfast and then going back to bed. I like to do those type of things, but I know that I'm not going to be tense for not having slept or whatever. So I think it's trying to enjoy the intimacy without any of the negativity. I know that sounds maybe very strange for lots of people, but I thought I would share my experience on sleeping alone and how I love it. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video and see you next time.